Hello YouTubers. So today here we got the WinGun CO2 Revolver airsoft gun. Now this review we will be going over the paint job and how it was made, the metal frame of the gun and how durable it is. I will explain the insides of the gun, the grip, the CO2, the decocker, the bullets, and how to put the rails on and how heavy duty it is. So let's start with the paint job. Here we got with the paint job red, I don't know how you would explain it, just splotches everywhere. But then you see black lines. Now what you basically do, over a quick review, we're going to do this, take tape, cut it into very fine thin lines, and then wrap your entire gun in it. Leave some spots where like the black is, that's where you want to, that's where the tape goes, and then where the red is obviously where the spray paint hit. So leave a little few spaces there and then just spray paint a couple coats onto it, and it's done that easy. I did it within 10 minutes with a blow dryer, and that was my first time doing it. It looks like it turned out pretty well. So let's get to the metal frame. Every single thing on here besides the grip is metal. Now I will explain the grip later on, but even the safety here is metal. The entire gun, basically that's all I can say, is metal, besides the grip. But I will explain the grip later on. Next we will go to the insides of the gun. The thing is, I've taken it apart, but I've got a paint job on it. Now if I pull that paint job off, it's going to rip the paint, or not pull the paint job off, but take the gun apart, it'll rip the paint job. There is a barrel that extends from about right here and goes all the way to about like right here, and then there's a spring between there. You are able to, there are screws, there's a screw right there, and there's a screw up here, and you unscrew both of those, and there's a little tiny bolt type thing. It's hard to explain what it is, you'll have to see when you get your gun, that you pop out, and then this slides out and you can get it off. Very simple, very easy, nothing really too big about it with the guts inside of it, the detail. Basically it's very plain inside, no detail or anything like that. It's just this lever, pulls a pin inside, lets the CO2 in, hits, and then shoots the CO2 out. Next we can get to the grip and the CO2. It takes 12 grams CO2s. Now for the people that don't know CO2s very well, 12 grams is one of those tanks, not 12 tanks. It's one tank, 12 grams. Now that right there is 23 tanks, I believe, 23 CO2 tanks, and each tank holds about 100 bullets, so we're looking at 2,300 bullets. That's not bad at all for a CO2 revolver holding 6 shots. And the CO2 doesn't really leak out at all. Now, what I was explaining later is, or told you I was going to explain later, was the grip. If I can get it off. This is plastic. It is all ABS plastic. Now, the thing is with it, let me see if I can take it off. Hold on one second. Okay. Now, the thing is with it, this is all metal. The inside of it, so it's just this little cover piece that hooks up on right about here, just like that, and then this piece connects to the other plastic piece. If I can get it on, one second again. I need 2 hands, and I'm holding the camera with one hand. So it just fits on just like that, and it actually slides in place. You can unslide it. To just give up on this part. Okay, you can slide it in, basically slide it out, if you have both your hands free, it's very easy to do, but very simple. Now, if you look right here, that little knob piece right there, at the very end it's black. All you do is twist that and it pushes the CO2 tank up into a little piece up in here and punctures the CO2. See, we got safety. Push it forward for this to pop out. Spins. Push it back in. Don't really have to do anything. As long as it's in the middle, it will fire. But I don't want to get to that because it's late at night and I got people sleeping. Second thing, or not second thing, but the next thing, is the decocker. When most revolver guns, when you go to shoot, it will fire when you pull the trigger. Well, you've got two things you can do. You can either pull it back and it'll fire like that, or you can pull it back and just let it go and wait to fire. Cool thing is it's a decocker. So if you see this little metal rod in there, it's kind of hard to see. When the hammer hits that rod, it pushes a pin forward into that golden circle there, and when that golden circle pushes forward, it lets CO2 in. You can slowly let it go, and it will not let CO2 in. One of the very few revolvers that will let you decock it. Next, we'll get to the bullets right here. The bullets are pretty neat, pretty durable. They've lasted me so far. All metal and a plastic tip. Well, not really plastic, but it's kind of like a little rubbery tip. Very durable rubber though. All you do is, like I said, it's one shot. Put the BB in there, push down, and it locks it in place. And then I don't have the speed reloader. I didn't feel like bringing that out. Or I'll just tell you the truth, I don't know where it is. Just basically you can load the BB into it and put it in there. I don't really like using the speed reloader. And basically that's it. All the bullets in there. It's 6-shot, like I said. Very realistic sound, I will tell you that. The sound on it is very realistic, besides when you fire, because, well, you don't have that loud bang or anything like that. Next, I will show you how to put the rails on. The rails is going to be difficult because I'm going to be doing this with one hand, but basically, if you look on here, there is you unscrew that. It's a flathead. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to just tell you. It's a flathead, and then there's these pins right on the side. I don't know if you can see it. There's two holes. There you go. Now you can see them. I'll point at it on I'll do a little posty thing pointing towards it. And that right there you push out with just a regular nail. A little small nail though. It'll be able to push out, and then this whole entire thing comes off, and then basically you slide the rail on like you would slide it on right here, like so. But that's only if you want to have like a laser or a sight or a grip or anything like that, because I don't really like the rails on it because it looks pretty ugly, I'll have to say. Let's see, what else is there? Like I said, it's all metal, very heavy duty. I played with this thing in the rain, and it's lasted me a while, I'd have to say. It's still lasting me. I have no rust on it whatsoever. All you gotta do is just wipe your gun off afterwards, and you're good. So don't worry about getting the gun wet. It's not electric. Nothing in it is electric, and you'll basically be set. So, like I said, 12 gram CO2, durable pistol, revolver, 450 feet per second. I will have to say that that is amazing, and the accuracy is perfect when you use the precision BBs. When you use precision BBs, it's set. Well, that's the CO2 tank revolver basically. It's pretty amazing. I'd have to say you'd have to get one yourself. This is the Coup Clock, and thanks for watching. This is the WinGun CO2 Revolver.